to show you the Siren exercise. This is an exercise for your vocal warm-up and is specifically gentle and nice for your vocal cords. I am going to show you the exercise right now, and then afterwards I'm going to explain a little bit more about it. So it works like this. What you just heard was a siren going over fifth, 7 semitones, if anyone knows to know, because you're not only doing it in this one position, you're going higher and or lower as you like it. So it could also sound like oder and this is a very, 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 very nice way of warming up your vocal cords. Why? Your vocal cords are basically 2 muscle straps surrounded by all kind of tissue and mucus and everything to just keep it from being hard and to close off the windpipe. So there could be a vocal sound result from it. Like any other muscle in our body, it's just not wise to just sprint off with it when it's still cool. This way we're warming up the muscle in a way that we're just like gonna stretch it further a little bit more and more and more and more and more and more until it's warm. It's very, very efficient. It's a very efficient way to do that, especially also before gigs when you don't have so much time. Or if you're ill, but you still want to sing a little bit because you're not that ill, then it's also very nice to do that because you just don't risk any further harm with it. It is also very important that you really sing through the whole siren, meaning really take every tone that's in between. Don't leave out any of them. There's no bad tones in this exercise, by the way. What we really want to avoid would be something like that. Why? When we do that, what we're doing to the muscle is we're not stretching them gently anymore. We just rip them and like punch them back together. So you can imagine if you do that like with your calf muscle or something, that would be very nasty. So don't do it here either. A good start would be on the U, going to the I. I can only tell you to do a really big grin out there, at least as long as you're in chest voice or mixed voice. And because you are going to support your higher frequencies of the voice, so it's not that hard to get up there. I can try to show you the difference. I'm gonna do it without it and with. I guess you can hear the difference, right? The second one had much more high frequencies. I had to work less with my body to get there, especially when we get higher. So what if I want to train that in my head voice? It's also workable there. It's perfect there too. I think the best way to do it there would be just without the grin. And this time we want to open and get the cavity wide. Could sound like this. You don't have to keep it an I. You can also make it an A. Just really, really important. Take all the notes, as I said before, and also very important would be to support yourself very well. Meaning you probably already have seen the PTK exercise I posted before. And I briefly showed you how to put pressure into your pelvis floor. This time we want to do that too. The higher we go, the more pressure we give into the pelvis floor. When we go down, we are going to release this. If you're unsure, first check the sound. Then check the pelvis floor. If you're really like learning both still, take this exercise and either check the voice or the pelvis floor. It's just a good advice, because if you're trying to keep track of everything that you not really have a grip on yet, it's going to get frustrating because something's always going to be wrong. Do yourself a favor, pick one point you want to focus on, exercises. Pick the next point you want to focus on, exercises. And if you have a good grip on both, start to merge it. That would be really lovely. As I told you before, you can do it from very low to very high, back to very low, as much as you like. And also another tip for the sound, and then we're already done with that. What I like to do with my live students is to tell them to go from grumpy to really, like, someone made you laugh, so you have to laugh, and you want to stay grumpy, actually, to go from ooh, you. And I'm gonna do this like a little bit exaggerated for you right now, so you can see what I mean. This is helping to really control your facial muscles and to really give yourself this boost that you need. Because in my experience, a lot of people don't really use that much, so like using it a little bit already feels quite big, but is by far not enough yet. Also exercise it in front of a mirror if you can. Going to show you the example now. So I'm this little girl, I'm pissed off, and someone makes me laugh. Just to make sure you really use it with your face. You don't have to do that, it's just a well-meant advice of my side. And otherwise, I wish you a lot of fun and healthy exercise with the Siren exercise. See you next time.